This is a News Channel 5 special report.
Our Storm 5 alert continues as cold air and icy conditions maintain a grip across the mid-state. It's rough out there. We appreciate you joining us for this digital update. I'm Rory Johnston. We're tracking conditions all across the mid-state from the ground to the sky. Storm 5 meteorologist Henry Rothenberg flying high above Middle Tennessee right now in the region's only news helicopter, Sky 5. Henry, I imagine it's quite a view up there. What are you seeing?
Rory, just that, quite a view. I mean, the ice, the way everything looks across the city, it's just kind of surreal. In fact, photojournalist Dan Blumel and I were talking about on the way here, they're just things you don't normally notice every day, like some of the power lines and their locations. You don't really think about it. Maybe you get used to it, but the way they're hanging down so low and with the ice on them, everything just really stands out and just kind of that glisten and that shine to it with the sun reflecting off the light. One of the things that we are noticing, the main roads, I mean, applauding TDOT and NDOT because I know they're working tirelessly along with a lot of other crews, but they have really got a lot of these roads, all things considered, in pretty decent shape. The main ones. The secondary ones, we're still seeing a lot of icy patches on. We even saw that as we were heading over from the station downtown to John C. Toon to get in Sky 5. That the secondary roads still had some decent ice on them. But those main runs, I mean, they've been doing a really good job. Now, what folks need to remember is where we do have melting, that is going to all refreeze tonight. I mean, all of that moisture on the ground, we are not even close to freezing and falling to the single digits. That all refreezes tonight. But as we start to make our way over downtown, in fact, some of the damage that we've seen, I know Katie Melvin posted a video on her Facebook page, I believe. But Dan, if we're able to get Topgolf, the weight of the ice took down the nets over at the Topgolf here in the downtown area. And if you recall, this also was impacted by the 2020 tornado where the nets were damaged. But unless, you got Happy Gilmore teeing off there, I don't think anybody's going to clear where those nets were on the far end of that. But just an example of everything, every little detail that this ice storm, Rory, has really impacted across the area, from the power outages to the poor driving conditions, to obviously businesses that we have got that, like Topgolf, that are suffering some damage, are going to have to make some repairs. So really just a beautiful sight. You're seeing the same images I am, and it's gorgeous to look at the sun reflecting off it, but then we need to pause and remember, okay, this is ice. We still need to be careful. We need to ideally not be playing under trees, whether we're sledding or whatnot, and it's going to take a couple days for this all to melt, Rory.
Wow. You're right, Henry. Gives you a whole new perspective looking down on that. All right, a quick note. We're going to be back on air in about 30 minutes for News Channel 5 at 4. But first, obviously, we're going to check in with Brittany and Katie for a look at the current conditions. It's cold.
It's so cold. We definitely have that cold weather advisory in place right now, and then tonight it gets upgraded to that extreme cold warning.
Yeah, and that's because temperatures could potentially fall below sub-zero, wind chills even colder than that. So, I mean, the wording that National Weather Service is using is life-threatening cold temperatures. Again, that live look from Sky 5, that unique perspective we get. Lucky and so happy to see the sunshine today. It's giving away a little bit of melting, but anything that really starts to get wet is just going to instantly refreeze tonight. So nice to have the sunshine. Extreme cold warning, as Brittany had mentioned, overnight tonight. And then as we head later into the week, more cold air is reinforced. So we're just going to have a really hard time getting above that freezing line, friends. So we've got this advisory. It goes until 6 p.m., so not too much longer, but we're actually going to exchange that out for the cold weather, or I should say extreme cold warning that we're tracking. Big picture for you, the storm and all of that precipitation slowly starting to exit. We're still getting a couple of flurries squeezed out of the area. I've had some reports out of the plateau of some decent flurries this morning, even on the northern side of Music City there, getting a few more flakes. Live look for you in Lawrenceburg, 18 degrees. We've still got a lot of that wintry precipitation on the ground. It's not going anywhere, at least for a few more days. Strong breeze out of the northwest, and that is continuing to funnel in that very cold air all across the area. 12 in Portland, 14 for Crossville, 20 in Columbia, 22 for Fayetteville. So a bit warmer if you're on the southern half of I-40, but for everyone else, a couple of degrees cooler. it feels a lot cooler than those temperatures may be showing. Feels like 2 in Bowling Green, feels like 6 in Nashville, and 5 in Murray. So again, we're going to keep those wind chills well below temperatures. We begin to hit that sub-zero range for wind chills by about 9 to 10 o'clock tonight, and temperatures get really close to 0 degrees. Because of that sub-zero that we're expecting for wind chills, here's the extreme cold warning that's in place for almost everyone, and that goes through lunchtime tomorrow. So I know we've been saying this for the last couple of days. Brittany, it's a marathon and not a sprint. We're hopeful we can get above freezing the next couple of afternoons, but man, we just are in it for the long haul.
We are. It's going to be very close. We did bump up our afternoon temperatures just 2 degrees, but that's still keeping us either right at 32 or around 31. So it's not going to be a quick melting as if we had temperatures in the 40s and 50s. And black ice is really going to be a danger for us over the next couple of mornings as people start to try and get back out there on the roadways. Just keep in mind anything that looks wet, it's likely ice out there. But temperatures in the single digits tonight. We may even see some temperatures up along the Kentucky border below 0, and then you factor in the wind on top of that. It's going to make it feel even colder in some of those spots. So you really do need to bundle up across the area. That wind chill tomorrow starting around 10 below in some areas, and then in the afternoon we're going to have some southerly winds. So that will bring our wind chills back up into the 20s, and for us right now that might sound warm, but it is still very cold. So we're passing the chilly and the cold. How you need to dress for this weather is to dress for the extreme cold here. That's 3 layers on top plus your 4th layer of your puffy jacket. You definitely want the gloves because if you've been out there trying to shovel or do anything without gloves on your hands, you know it only takes a couple of minutes for them to start hurting. Face mask is a great option, those waterproof boots, and then you definitely want a couple of layers on your legs as well because frostbite, definitely a concern. Even hypothermia are dangers in conditions like this. As far as our sky conditions go, we did have some flurries that stuck around with us for quite a while today, which was kind of nice. We did even get some light accumulations because temperatures were so cold. But as we head into the overnight, our skies are going to clear out. That's part of the reason why our temperatures are dropping so much. We're also going to have those light winds, and winds at the surface help to mix up that air, help to keep it a little bit warmer. When they're light, those temperatures drop off even more. But as we head into our Tuesday afternoon, we'll get a southerly breeze, so we will make it back into the 20s. The question is, can we actually make it up to about 30 to 32 tomorrow afternoon? It's going to be very close for us. And then we will see a disturbance moving in Tuesday night into Wednesday. This could bring us some flurries back to the area, not looking at any major impacts from that. And then we will see more of that sunshine as we head into our Wednesday afternoon. But I do want to talk about black ice because, once again, a lot of you are going to be heading out there on those roadways. So any melting that we get over the next couple of days is going to refreeze overnight, as Katie mentioned. And so what is black ice? It's not actually black. It's just a very thin layer of ice, and it's practically transparent. So on the asphalt, it looks like black ice. You just can't even really see it. It's very hard to spot. So use a lot of extra caution, even on your driveways and sidewalks. Be very, very careful walking over the next few mornings. It could be very icy and very slippery, especially on those areas that have not been treated. And then look at this. As we get into Friday and Saturday, we're getting another front, another push of that cold air. That's going to knock our temperatures as we head into Saturday morning back into the single digits, highs only in the low 20s. We could also get some flurries out of this as well. So we still have this long stretch of winter on the way. And Katie, we just want to remind everybody we're going to be here all day long. So please stay with News Channel 5.
This has been a News Channel 5 special report.